Four-time F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton is yet to ink his next contract with Mercedes, with the Brit a free agent at the end of the season. But while both parties have said it's a formality, with neither Hamilton nor Mercedes in a rush to finalize the deal, rival team boss Red Bull Racing's Christian Horner has suggested the contract value could be the stumbling block holding back an announcement. "I should think it's such a grotesque amount of money that Toto's talking about," Horner said. "It probably is what's making his and Nicky's eyes water at the moment." Hamilton's deal, likely 3 years from 2019 to the end of 2021, is reported to be worth up to $160 million US, excluding bonuses. Toro Rosso racer Brendon Hartley has denied that his seat is under threat, following rumors in the paddock that German Mauritian Pascal Wehrlein is preparing to replace him. The New Zealander came under fire following Azerbaijan, despite earning his first point when he failed to make it out of Q1 and narrowly avoided a huge accident with teammate Pierre Gasly. While in Spain, he crashed out of final practice, setting off more rumors about his drive. "I was surprised to hear that because I have a contract," Hartley said. "I'm feeling more and more confident in a Formula One car." Red Bull's Dr. Helmut Marko did nothing to stamp out the fire, however, stating that's not our intention at the moment. Monaco was another disaster, Sauber's Charles Leclerc smashing into the back of Hartley, ending both their races after his brakes failed. F1 tyre supplier Pirelli is set to simplify the way fans see its tyre range in 2019, with a hard, medium and soft tyre at every race. Pirelli's current range features 9 compounds, 7 for dry conditions, from the orange Super Hard to the new for 2018 pink Hypersoft that made its debut in Monaco. But while the 2019 selection for each race will be dubbed hard, medium and soft, likely with the same colors to match, making it easier for casual fans to understand, Pirelli will also reveal the true compound types to ensure the media and hardcore fans are catered for. The prospective change comes at the behest of F1 owners Liberty Media and its governing body, the FIA, to improve fan engagement. McLaren Racing CEO Zak Brown has said star driver Fernando Alonso could spearhead the team's future expansion in racing beyond Formula One. The two-time F1 world champion has his sights set on motorsport's Triple Crown, which includes racing's big 3 events: the Monaco Grand Prix, Indy 500, and Le Mans. The Spaniard dovetailing F1 this year with the World Endurance Championship. But while Alonso's plans for 2019 are yet to be announced beyond Le Mans, McLaren Racing chief Brown is keen to retain him long-term. "I think he'll continue driving beyond his Formula One career," Brown said. "And so if we're in other forms of motor racing, then of course we'd love to have Fernando in our car." Red Bull Racing's title sponsor Aston Martin says it will use the next 9 months to decide if it can create a power unit competitive enough to enter F1 from 2021. The British supercar manufacturer hired former Ferrari engine boss Luca Marmarini last year as a consultant to work on a feasibility study. But CEO Andy Palmer says it now has to prove it can deliver the product. "We're looking at 2021, so it's somewhere down the road," Palmer said. "But if we can't pass the 'it's okay for Red Bull' test, then that probably means we're not passing the 'it's competitive' test, and it has to be competitive." Aston Martin will likely use a third-party engine builder such as Cosworth or Ilmor, both having F1 experience, but with direct input. Clarity, though, is still needed on the 2019 regulations, with the sport's governing body, the FIA, hoping to finalize them by the end of June. The FIA has cleared Ferrari of any wrongdoing with its battery system, despite persistent paddock rumors at the last few races that it bypassed a sensor to boost electrical power beyond 4 megajoules per lap. The legality of Ferrari's system was called into question by Mercedes in Azerbaijan and was subsequently investigated, with findings in Monaco after an additional sensor was fitted, revealing nothing untoward was happening. TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.